Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're here at the 25th anniversary of ITEXPO. It's the 41st event, and the time or date is February 2024. It's actually Valentine's Day. And on our program is Blake Wetzel. He is the CEO of AIQ. Blake, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having me, Rich.
Welcome to the show. So tell us a little bit about your company.
Yeah, so AIQ is a 20-year-old company. What we do is, I'd say, procurement as a service, fractional procurement. We work with large enterprises to save them money, help them buy their services at a market price by you running reverse auctions for the services they're buying.
Fantastic. So some people may not be familiar with reverse auctions. You want to just go through that?
Sure. What a reverse auction is we go through our processes, we evaluate the companies in a market. So let's pick any kind of technology. I like to use something like SMS services. People think there's 3 or 4 of them. There's really about 17 different companies that actually do that. We do an evaluation under the client's requirements. Once they've down selected the suppliers, then we have the suppliers that get down selected compete with each other on an online reverse auction. So they're bidding against each other over about a 2-week period of time. The suppliers don't know who the other suppliers are, but what that does is create a real market condition. So you don't get into a situation where a salesperson is trying to sell at the best price they can actually do. If they want to win the business, they actually can compete. And what we see is an average savings for our clients about 44%.
Wow, that's very impressive. And what's the profile of your customers?
We generally look for enterprises. I'd say the ideal profile is a company with $500 million in annual revenues up to about $10 billion. We are working with clients over $10 billion, and we're working with some clients, I'd say the bottom is generally about $100 million in annual revenues, because without that size, their IT infrastructure really doesn't have the scale to be able to go out and get a right market condition for it.
So it sounds like a reverse auction is better for business.
It is, actually. So traditional procurement models, we generate about 2.6 times the outcome for our clients. In addition, about 75% of the time, they don't even have to change providers. So what it's doing is really testing the market, so the suppliers have to be honest with their clients, as opposed to trying to tell them that this is the best price that we can actually do. If they want to win the business, they'll actually attack it. But the other thing is we also find suppliers for our clients that are actually they wouldn't even known about. So we help them understand the entire market condition.
That's really exciting. So is this company, do you do it all yourself? Do you have partners? Do you work with private equity? How does that work?
We work a lot with private equity. They bring us into a lot of their companies because obviously they want to increase the profitability of their clients. We also have launched a partner program. One of the reasons I'm here is to be able to say, hey, if you want to refer a client over, we will share in what we actually make for the client. Our fee is based completely on gain share. So if we don't save money for a client, we don't get paid. So in doing that, anybody who refers one of those enterprises in can get a portion of whatever we make out of that.
Oh, that's really exciting. So for private equity, they just take that one-time charge for your fee, and then they lower the prices across the board for all the contracts, right?
We generally do it a client by client. So we're actually paid out of the profits. Our payback period is 131 days. So if you look at it, private equity brings us in, let's say they just acquired a new company, they will bring us in. We will actually run the auctions. So the profit, the payback period and of what their investment is immediate. So, our fee gets paid out of the savings numbers. So after about a month and a half or a quarter and a half, they're actually free and clear. It all goes right to the bottom line.
Very exciting. I want to learn more. Where do I go?
Best thing is to follow us on LinkedIn at Auction IQ.
Great. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.